Hey everybody! Do you know how to tell what items are on clearance at PriceSmart? Come along with me as we take a tour of the PriceSmart in David, Panama. PriceSmart is similar to Costco in the US, so I think you'll see a lot of similarities. The kids and I recently did a quick tour down each aisle, and I hope you find it informative and interesting. As you enter the store, you will have to show your membership card. You'll see various items at the entrance. Items in this store shift often, so this is just a tour of what the store currently looks like in May of 2025. At the entrance is the optical center. You can have an eye exam and purchase glasses right here. Next to the eye center is the audiology center. You can have your hearing checked and get hearing aids in this part. There is also a pharmacy near the entrance. As you can see, the look of the store is really similar to a Costco. It's huge, and there's a little bit of everything you might need in bulk. When you come in, there are a few options for fridges, washers, and dryers. There's also some really nice and comfy couches and mattresses. As you keep going down the aisle, you'll see microwaves and air conditioning units. There's a really nice storage space that won't rot in this tropical weather. There are plenty of TVs to choose from and other electronics like phones, computers, and printers. There are even a few options for a home gym. Like I said, there are various options for TVs and even an electronic drum set. You can find computer chairs, and folding tables here. There is also a clothing section with various sizes of clothes for men, women, and children. You can find some shoe options as well. Sheets can be found on the next aisle, along with towels and some area rugs. If you need quality shelves, PriceSmart has a few good options. You can also find nice fans and storage options like crates and plastic totes. On the aisle with small appliances, you will find coffee makers, air fryers, and toaster ovens. We like this toaster oven the best. It's a great size and it works well. There are also blenders and food processors available. On the other side of the aisle, you'll find pots and pans and other kitchen needs. Do you know what the number 7 at the end of a price means at PriceSmart? It means it's on clearance. It is possible that item will be leaving the store soon, never to return again. I usually check for the 7 at the end to see what they're clearing out. You never know what you'll find for a good deal. There is a small automotive, battery, home repair aisle where you can find car cleaning supplies, ladders, outdoor lights, light bulbs, and even sinks. They have 2 large outdoor grills, but summer is just ending with rainy season starting, so they're clearing out some beach items. As we make our way towards the back of the store, on the left side, we find a few rows of cleaning products. There are quite a few options for laundry soap, and you'll even find OxyClean and Tide. There are a few toys in the back corner. You'll also see household items like mops and brooms in the cleaning area. Since there are no holidays around this time of year, there aren't as many decorations or gifts, but around Christmas, some sections are dedicated to these items. The very back row is full of cleaning products like trash bags, toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, and more household necessities. Normally, the middle of the store is a favorite for my kids where they can see all the samples, but we went on a holiday this time, so there were no extra workers getting paid double to pass out samples. Continuing along the back aisle, you'll see baby care items like diapers, wipes, formula, and a small selection of baby food. The next section is pet food. The large bags of dog food are one of the main reasons we make it to PriceSmart each month. There is dog food, cat food, treats, pet beds, and cat litter in this area. In this back corner, you will also find a variety of beers. There are other drinks and snacks like individual lunch-sized chips available in here as well. I recently noticed that they had boxes with 4 lunch bags of Fritos in them at PriceSmart. Other sodas and individual sized drinks are in this area too. Headed straight out of this area, you'll find hygiene products like toothpaste, razors, toothbrushes, and other items for personal care. This section also has feminine hygiene products. The next aisle down has many different kinds of oils: avocado, olive, vegetable, and more. You also will find paper plates, Ziploc bags, foil, and other kitchen needs here, including coffee filters. Here you will see many salad fixings. Salad dressings like ranch and Italian and croutons are available here. You can also get vinegar and apple cider vinegar on this aisle. Large containers of spices are also found in this section. Rice and pasta are toward the center of the store of this aisle. On the end of the aisle, you can see large bags of chips like cheese puffs, tortilla chips, and plantain chips. On the next aisle, there are various canned items like tuna, tomatoes, and pasta sauce. You'll also find canned milk like coconut and condensed milk, canned fruit, pickles, and olives. The drink aisle is next. You can find tea mixes, hot chocolate mix, and individual fruit drinks. There are also sparkling grape juices, lemon juice, and aloe drinks in this area. Cheetos, Lay's, and Tostitos corn chips are on the end of the aisle as we make our way one aisle closer to the front. This aisle has boxed milk in bulk. You can get smaller individual size or packs that have multiple quarts in them. There are also baking products on this aisle like sugar, all-purpose flour in small packs, or a large 25-pound bag, chocolate chips, brownie mix, and maple syrup. This aisle we go to almost every time as well. It has peanut butter and jelly. You can find almond butter and Nutella here too. The Members Mark brand is also available for some items. Oatmeal and a few cereal options are available on this aisle as well. The other side has cookies, crackers, and granola bars. This is a great aisle to look for clearance items. Bread and eggs are against the wall at the end of the aisle. $5.50 for 30 eggs. How does that compare to where you live? The little refrigerated section next to the eggs usually has specialty meats and family-sized ravioli packages in it. Back to the aisles, you'll find dried fruit and nuts next. We like the peanuts, but there are quite a few options for nuts in PriceSmart. On the other side of the aisle is where they have the candy. You can find all kinds of candy like chocolate candy, candy bars, suckers, marshmallows, and more. Gum, ice pops, and fruit snacks are on the end of this aisle. As we get toward the front of the store, you'll find the refrigerated sections. There is one with all different kinds of specialty and sliced cheese. I like the pepper jack, and it's a good price. The last aisle has wine and liquor on it. As you can see, there are quite a few options. In this freezer case, there are meats like frozen chicken and fish. Prepackaged by the pound chicken is also available in this section. The next area has different types of fish available. Following this is the area that has different types of pork and a few turkey options. The next frozen case starts with ice cream. Then you'll find frozen fruit and vegetables like corn on the cob and strawberries. You'll also find other treats like frozen wontons, taquitos, and I just noticed those corn dogs while making this video. I'm going to have to get them next time I'm there. Across from this, you'll find hot dogs, sandwich meat, and brats. Did you know in Panama most hot dogs are wrapped in plastic and you need to remove it from each one before cooking? That's why we buy Nathan's or Gwaltney at PriceSmart. They're not individually wrapped in plastic. The milk section is on the wall and usually has a couple of options for juice and gallons of milk. You can also find milk alternatives and coffee creamer here. In the front section, there are a few plants for sale as well. The next section has some meat options next to the case where the dairy is. This is the first refrigerated section you see on the right side as you walk into the store. You'll find yogurt, cream cheese, butter, shredded, and block cheese in this section. If I buy a big bag, I split it up into smaller Ziploc bags when I get home and freeze it so it doesn't go bad before I use it. Across from the dairy section is the new location for protein powder and dietary supplements. I walked all through the store looking for this recently just to eventually find it near the front. You'll mostly find protein powder and a couple of options for vitamins here. At the front is the bakery section. There's fresh baked French loaves here, as well as some packaged items like Hawaiian bread. You'll also find round cakes, brownie bites, and cookies here. This section has a lot of tasty carbs. There is usually a good selection of fruits and vegetables here. Some of them are local and some are imported. You can see potatoes, apples, mangoes, papaya, oranges, limes, and more. There are also some fruits in the refrigerated section, like grapes, strawberries, blueberries, and pears. Mushrooms, tomatoes, lettuce, corn, and other vegetables can be found in the refrigerated section as well. The butcher is located in this area also. You can find various cuts of beef, including ground beef. I hear they have great cuts of steak too. If you're celebrating a birthday, you can find cakes at the front of the store. You can have them write a name on it as well while you wait. This little bakery also carries cupcakes. The last little area before you hit the cashier is a space where they have hot bread, roasted chicken, and other ready-to-eat meals like fried chicken. Some of the cake slices looked pretty amazing too. Sometimes we'll grab a chicken and eat it before we leave if it's getting late. On the day we went, the line suddenly got really long when we went to check out. Thankfully, they usually open a new checkout if the lines get too long. The lines usually go quickly and it's your turn soon enough. Be sure to hold on to your receipt after you pay. These guys in blue shirts are here to help you if you need someone to push your cart and unload your stuff into your car. If they load your cart, you give them a small tip, and if they take your items to your car, you give them $1 or $2. They're always there and always asking if you need help. The little eating area in PriceSmart has a few options, including pizza, a salad, hamburger, hot dog, French fries, and a drink station. The service is quick, and you can usually find a table to sit and eat. As you leave, you pass by the tire area. I hear the service is good, and they have a good selection of tires at a great price. The last place you'll see on your way out is member services. You can get a card here or renew your membership in this area. The ladies don't speak English that I've seen, but Google Translate can help if you need it. A regular membership gets you 2 cards for $40 a year, and Platinum is $80, and it gives you 2% back on your purchases. Be sure to check if they have any discounted deals for membership. On your way out, the worker at the door will check your receipt and count your items. As you leave, you'll usually see a few taxis in case you need one to take you home. One last thing, if you're not into shopping at the store, you can shop online at PriceSmart.com. You sign in with your number and type in what you're looking for. You can pick it up for free at the store after you pay online, or you can possibly even have it delivered to your home. They recently started delivering to Volcan for $14. It might be worth it for some of the larger items that you can't fit in your car, or if you just don't want to or can't make it down to David. I hope you have enjoyed this quick tour of the PriceSmart in David. We're so glad to have this option available not too far from our house. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them in the comments section. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and check out our website about our Christian community in Volcan, Panama at corazondelcielo.com. Have a great day!